left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. You were moved. User was moved to your channel.
So, I mean,
Like, what?
You want me to actually try? I'm not going to be Finland.
Oh no, you can fuck around.
I mean,
let's face it.
how do guarantees work with no non-focus wars until Danzig?
What do you mean?
Particularly in regards to like Yugoslavia and Greece.
Well, the Allied players are majors. They're not going to guarantee anyone.
Are you sure?
Oh,
After Danzig.
holy shit, Manchester! You're on the Axis.
Yeah.
Who are you?
In Japan.
Did we get a China?
No, I don't think anyone picked it.
No, no one picked China, even though it's pretty damn good.
Now, what we need to have happen is Finland needs to invade the U.S.
Yeah.
We got to make that happen.
Don't worry, I got one dockyard, I can do it.
Don't worry, you got that event that'll give you 2.
Ho ho.
So you know what? No excuses, Panther.
I think you mean 3 dockyards.
Whoa, no, it's
Yeah.
actually 4.
Shit, I know, right?
Alright, so, Matt, we're gonna
What?
try to keep the world tension as low as possible.
Yeah, I
Sound
think.
good?
Yep, let's get involved in the Spanish Civil War, but not win. Because that jumps it up.
I'm not gonna end the war with China sometime. If it refuses the puppet thing, I'm gonna go to war with it, but then I'm not gonna end it until, like, you're ready for it.
Don't puppet it, you need to annex it.
Holy shit, Finland has like 10 times more steel than Bulgaria.
Yeah. It's a majestic country.
Uh-huh. It's got more steel than all the Axis miners.
Alright, let me see if these guys are good.
I'm not good yet. Okay, I should be good to go.
There's no point in attacking Ethiopia, they will die. Yes.
I meant to say Italy. I want to join your faction so I don't have to do the Rhineland. I want you to join my faction, I mean.
Does that pass the Rhineland?
Yeah, it just lets me bypass the Rhineland altogether. Well, you have to call me into the war, but then it'll bypass it.
Does that raise the tension?
No more than Rhineland does.
The Rhineland gives him 2, so if he joins the war, it'll give him like 1 point something, maybe 2.
He'll give me 3, but that's not much of a difference.
User joined your channel.
I am here.
Hey.
What can I do for you, sir? I'm just gonna get Earl as well. Unless you can move him. You are a turbo admin, just move him down.
Yeah.
Might this be, Mr. Führer?
So, it's up to you guys, but I will offer you guys a non-aggression pact, and I will take all of my units out of Manchuria, and in return, you guys will move all your units out of Manchuria. Basically, you don't have to leave anything on the board, like I'll completely evacuate the border, but it's up to you.
I think we can be amenable to that.
That sounds reasonable.
So I'm gonna send you the NAP for all my army.
We're happy with that.
Alrighty.
And have fun killing Chinesies.
We'll send some sushi to you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we'll send a gift package of sushi.
Yeah.
With vodka.
Thanks, guys.
Oh,
Long
yeah.
live the revolution.
Long live the
Vodka,
revolution.
vodka.
Who are you?
I am Japan.
Why were you out of the channel, Japan?
I am being very devious.
Oh, you heard him. He's trying to betray us. Kill him.
Very devious.
Oh, you gotta invite me to your war.
Sorry, what are you doing?
It wants to go to war with Ethiopia to bypass.
Do that. What are you trying to bypass the rules right now?
How is this bypassing the rules?
What are you trying to do? That shenanigans right now. Explain what you're doing.
I am simply joining the war with Ethiopia.
For what purpose?
The purpose of skipping the Rhineland.
No, don't do it legit. What are you doing?
You and your needless rules. I'll do the Rhineland.
Does anyone want to lend-lease Ethiopia?
Oh yeah, Finland is getting right on that.
Good, good. We'll work together. We'll call it realistic weapons testing.
Indeed.
Okay, Auqia, I think the plan is I'm going to help you down in Africa when the war comes around by sending down Panthers. Non-financial Panthers.
No, Finnish troops are gonna fight in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't
You
worry.
actually could. I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure.
technically, yes.
What's the rules on the Winter War, Manchester?
I mean, it's just like you gotta do like after you do your Danzig focus met, then it's like it's kind of like free for all.
Is there a weird
But
map
it's
glitch going
historical.
down in China?
No, it represents like the border war.
The fuck's the border war?
It's like a border dispute between communist and nationalist China.
Since when has that been a thing?
It's always been a thing. It's just random.
Yeah, they like move troops in.
It's
like they
sometimes
half
it
tried.
happens, sometimes it doesn't happen.
Half tried to make the communist civil war thing, but then like gave up.
That's the paradox we know and love.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'm neutral, so I have fucking civilian economy. Damn it.
Yeah. We need to raise that tension over 15 so I can get war economy.
Well, wait until it's over 5, and then once it's over 5, then basically, and you see that the United Kingdom has taken Shadow Scheme, then kinda all bets are off until 40.
So what kind of planes is Germany going to make?
What do you mean?
Are you going to build any airplanes?
Yeah, fighter and close air support, that seems to be the meta.
Okay.
A shit ton of fighters.
How many do you expect to have, and which doctrine are you going down?
Doctrine-wise, I will probably be going down... Is it operational integrity?
Battlefield support.
Are you doing the better fighters or the better close air support?
I was thinking better fighters.
Okay. I'll go with the close air support one then.
Which one's the close air support?
The middle one.
Isn't the middle one also fighter?
Hey, they all improve some things, but the middle one is slightly more geared towards close air support, and the right one is slightly more geared towards fighters. The middle has more agility for close air support, and slightly more air support, ground support, close air
I
support.
might as well go middle then,
Well, then.
because I have no plans to build tactical bombs.
But the one on the right has better fighters, more agility for fighters.
Yeah, but I'm also going to have a lot of close air support.
Well, let me know which one you go down, and then I'll go down the other one.
Okay. You know, if the Winter War lasts long enough, Panther, I can just throw a bunch of planes over to you.
You can't Lend-Lease them. I'm not going to have enough transports to Lend-Lease them. You just have like 10,000 fighters, and then that's how you win this game.
Yep. A needlessly large amount of planes.
Because then you give like all their troops like minus 50% move speed and a bunch of other shit.
Don't forget to consolidate your navy, Auqia, and hide it somewhere.
I am busy minimizing damage to maximize experience farm against Ethiopia. I must attack over the rivers into the mountains using my infantry divisions and not my matineers.
Good. You're learning, young Padawan.
What doctrine did you go last game, Matt, by the way?
Land doctrine? I went the, gotta look at it, but it was the superior firepower. I was actually gonna go down the Russian one, since Finland can only build infantry units.
The mass mobilization one?
Yep.
Does give you 5% of your population.
Yep. You actually might as well go down mass mobilization. When you think about it, we never make it past 1942.
Well, if I do that, I go down the fascist focus tree, I'll have 22% of my population.
Yes.
Under arms. I finally go service by requirement.
If you could get all your people, maybe at one point you'll have 50 divisions.
I know.
It's the Finnish dream.
Just do scraping the barrel.
Yep. I did that at the end of the game.
It's not like you have any factors anyway, right?
Yeah. Once the war starts, you just bitch at Germany to give you stuff. Hooty, ha ha ha.
If I go free trade, will one of you trade my 8 steel from me?
Yes, Germany will take all your supplies. I don't even need it, I'll take
literally
it.
all I'll have. 8 steel.
There you go. I'm inviting you to the Axis, Japan.
No, don't invite me. You're gonna create tension.
That's what I want, to go over 15 so I can mobilize.
Isn't that gonna let Britain do stuff?
No, it's already over 5, so...
Yeah.
Because you
Just don't
declared
call
war,
me
it
in.
brought it over 5, so...
You should do the same, Italy.
I don't have enough political power.
Why don't
I'm
you just
sorry.
have
My politicians
poodles?
are just weak and inept.
They don't know the right way to do it.
way to do it.
Yep,
That's a good point.
it is. Yeah, I'm taking the middle path, Auqia. It's already started for me anyways.
Okay.
What are your divisions made up of, Manchester?
Shit.
What?
That's what they're made up of.
Literally human feces? Wow. It's a bold move.
Impressive. Take this.
Make sure you're spamming that air. Air power is how you win this game.
I mean, if you want, I could start loaning you planes, Japan.
Would get you air experience.
What'd you say, Japan? Yes?
If you want, I mean, it's all good, man.
Okay, just send them back when the war ends.
I don't think the Soviet Union is going to send volunteers to Spain, by the way.
I mean, but they should, even if they just send infantry and have them sit nowhere, because then it gets more tension.
Yeah, they should, but they're being awful slow about it. Unless they're pulling their tanks back to send their tanks, which would be a bold move. Because Great Purge tanks are really shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna farm experience off this Italy. Kinda like what you're doing with the Ethiopia.
Don't worry, Italy will get Ethiopia in time. I believe in him.
I'm up to 3 traits, with the next one after that being at 85%. I'm level 6 with 77% to level 7.
What's your army XP?
60.
That's good.
And Ethiopia still has plenty of equipment for me to destroy in my tests. Well, I guess plenty is kind of a stretch, but I
Forget
still
to
have
naval
some.
invade. What's your plan?
How did you plan? Is there any way to get the province that you build your factories in from your focuses changed, or no?
Nope.
Awesome.
To a very minor extent. Like if you're playing Romania, you get them and you go for the naval effort. You get the dockyards in Bessarabia, but if you scrap your naval factory or dockyards there, then they go to the little one like next to Bulgaria. So like,
Well,
to a very minor extent, you can change it, but I doubt that if it works that way for other factories, if you'll want to scrap military factories or civilian factories to change where you get them.
Yeah. Looks
No.
like Russia just sent volunteers. Can he get sending them after I kill them, though?
What?
Yeah, he can send more if you kill them.
Yeah, he's sending Lend-Lease. He's sending fighters. 470 of them
Wait, what?
to
Oh, wow.
Republican Spain.
So I guess this will be a rather easy war.
Well, he could be sending volunteers also, it just might not be.
Oh, yeah, he just did. So he's doing both.
So I've tried I thought about making some like 1 brigade divisions to just farm leader experience. What do you guys think about that?
Up to you.
I mean, I probably won't try it this game, but some other game I might try it.
Ethiopia might have to end this war and send volunteers over here soon.
This country is not Ethiopia, by the way.
I keep calling it Ethiopia, I meant Italy.
But one thing that you could do is change your light tank template, and if you need more tanks, scrap some of the divisions that you have.
Yeah. Like I said, if I lose this, who cares?
I don't care.
Try to cut him off above Madrid. See how he's powered down.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's with tanks, so just try to cut him off. Because his tanks will have like no organization.
My Desert Fox trade is just not progressing. I see why. This province that I thought was a desert is actually plains.
Oh shit, he got to the port in the south.
Yeah. The AI is not the best at defending things.
Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah. If you'd sent your troops early, you would have had like 2 weeks without any troops there, by the way.
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna invade like Guangzhou, Japan. Get all them resources.
Probably a very good idea.
Yeah, northern China doesn't have shit.
It does help that I don't really care about light tanks.
Neither does the Soviet Union.
So I just noticed that graphically, in Ethiopia is one of the only places that I noticed so far where the size of the river changes in the middle of the border. I guess there are probably more provinces there originally or something.
Or the graphic artist got lazy.
Well, it's like right in the middle, so I don't know. It is a large river, by the way, in case anyone's curious.
Thank you. I'm glad you have to just stare at the actual map to find that out, you know? Because UI is so overrated. In like a simple terrain map mode, that'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, the Soviet Unions are sending volunteers to everyone.
Yeah, they sent people to China and Republic of China.
It's almost 10 tension right there.
Watch out, Japan, by the way.
Yeah, I saw.
Might just want to pull out of national Spain and go help Japan.
You can send volunteers to Japan.
That's what I was thinking. I'm sure Manchester can defeat a Chinese AI with a few Russian tanks.
Well, did he send 5 tanks to nationalist or Republican Spain?
He sent a few, I didn't check the amount.
Looks like he's just sent all infantry to me, so it shouldn't really be a problem.
Yeah, it doesn't. They don't start with that many tank divisions. Definitely not like 20. They probably sent like mountaineers or something.
Do you need more planes, Japan?
No, I'm quite good, thank you.
Okay. Are you using the planes?
Yep.
Does anyone help? Do you still get the bonus to air experience if they're Lend-Lease Panther?
Yeah, you should. You get experience from whatever you lend-lease.
Okay.
And if he's using them, you should see it slowly tick up. You know what I miss about this game that EU4 had?
What?
Actual diplomacy.
Oh yeah, there's no diplomacy in this game. But isn't diplomacy the thing that pissed off Zoidberg?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because we would just gangbang each other.
Well, yeah, such is life. Why fight a hard war when you can fight an easy one?
Yep.
Does anyone know off the top of their head what the trickster trait comes from? Is that when you attack from multiple provinces?
Maybe? I don't know.
I'll look it up.
I mean, are you specifically aiming for Trickster?
It's one of the... No, but it's one of the traits that I'm about halfway done with. I'm gonna see what you get experience for that from, and then and if it's good, and then I will work on getting that one. Yes, I think I want that one.
What does it even do?
25% reconnaissance.
The trait that no one can measure.
I mean, I imagine in some way, somewhere, it lets you get better tactics in the battle, right?
Yes, but so far, no one has been able to measure whether it actually does anything or not.
It'll make me feel better.
We have to trust Paradox.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
Something I'm not keen to do.
Something paradox.
Karma, chameleon.
Sure.
I will say, it does feel as though when I have the better initiative, it does feel as though I do get better tactics. But, like you said, it may not actually be that way.
Initiative has, from the tooltip, says nothing about tactics. It's only about you get a higher reinforced chance and you do planning quicker.
It says you have an extra chance to pick counter tactic versus the other side when picking.
Yeah. Well, that's
Who knows? Like I said, it'll make me feel better even if it doesn't actually do anything.
yeah. Also, does anyone know what type of tank divisions who's Shut von German? I know Levi, but who the fuck is Shut von German?
Shit von German? No idea.
Yeah.
I think he's a rando, so he probably not good.
Squirrel. He's a guy we've known for like 10 years.
So what kind of tank divisions do they build?
I haven't played Hearts of Iron with them before, so I can't say.
Well, I kind of doubt I'd be able to pierce them anyway, as fucking Finland. But I'll sure as heck try.
Go, Panther, go. So, is it true that Artie's not something you should use as Germany?
Self-propelled artillery.
Build whatever divisions counter the divisions that your enemy builds.
Seems the meta is tanks and motorized.
Yeah, but soft attack is still king.
I mean,
So, self-propelled artillery give you so much soft attack, unless they have like over 80% hardness, it's better to just get soft attack than extra hard attack. As long as you can pierce them.
By the way, Germany,
makes sense.
if Italy down here builds some synthetic, are you going to buy the oil and rubber that I export?
Yes, I will prioritize buying the Axis.
Okay.
Yeah, you only have limited exports right now though, so you're not going to be exporting that much.
I mean, I can change it if I build too much synthetic, but I don't know. It's I didn't want to like have to go closed economy to make synthetics worth it. But like, if you sell your extra resources, then you don't need to go closed economy for it to be worth it to build synthetic.
Who just joined? Hey, Wazul's here.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Waz? It's December 36. You want to jump in?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright.
Yeah, you could co-op Mighty Finland. I need the extra micro, you know.
How'd you like having Maxi in UK Wednesday?
Oh, he's the best.
He's just so good.
I know.
What was going on in there?
Mad skills. Sick plays.
He's losing fighters at a 3-to-1 ratio, but he thinks that's a good idea because he has to.
Yeah. I did learn the most important thing is just only build fighters, and that's all you need.
Well, he sent all his fighters to Asia because I was taking India, and he could only put 1,000 in the air. No, like 600 in the air at a time because of air bases, and I had 3,000.
Yeah,
so
sick plan.
His good idea was to just keep grinding attrition away, losing 3-to-1 losses in the air over India. Then completely forget Germany, who is the most important country in the game.
Yeah, man. The plans, they were just too good. You guys couldn't even handle them. Did make me question how he beat the Soviet Union last game, but...
Well, let's remember who was in charge of the Soviet Union last game.
Yeah, that was even worse. Souter not playing.
No. It's his birthday, he's at a bar or something.
Coming outside.
I don't think I'm gonna join the Wednesday game again.
I don't think so either.
But no, Panther, I need you to help me as Germany.
Yeah, I don't know, the rules don't make it exciting.
The point is, if we beat him, he said he will start changing them. That's what I understood it. Not only that, he also said he would only take like 4 people. Which means if we got a bunch of people to join us, we could just beat him by number spamming.
Nah, I think Russia's playable. I've done enough games. I usually get about 500 divisions by the time the war starts.
Divisions don't matter as much as planes.
Yeah, I mean, you can slow them down, though.
Yeah, but the minus 50% to move speed just fucking kills you.
Yeah, that's why you need a good UK. Like, you're pretty screwed in that game.
Because it means like your tanks can't even retreat faster than their infantry.
Like, Russia can control air superiority. If the UK is somewhat decent.
Yeah, once Germany has like 300 plus military factories though, and you have 150.
No, but I mean, they don't have the resources. They're like building at like a 40% penalty.
Yeah, kinda. You can build a lot of synthetic factories though if you have like 300 civilian as well.
For air, yeah, but then you won't have 300 military.
We're playing. Does he have to accept the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, whatever?
Yeah.
User
Yeah.
joined your channel.
Okay, who's this?
Hello.
Is that Zoidberg?
Who
I'm
is
not careful
this?
with voices.
Maybe.
It is Zoidberg.
Wow.
What's up? We're in a
That's it,
multiplayer game. For another player?
Yeah,
Probably.
Only if you co-op Finland.
this week.
Who needs a player more? Manchester. Which side? Allies or Axis?
Are we rehosting for someone?
Not right now. We could announce it though and rehost in like 10 minutes.
Alright.
Wasn't even aware there was a Saturday game.
It's not well. Oh, I don't want to say that actually. We've had organization issues, is what I would say.
I think that would be a fair assessment, Matt.
You want to call it out though that we'll rehost in 10 minutes?
What's open right now?
Yeah, we'll rehost when like the Spanish War is over.
We don't have any Axis miners except for Finland.
Yeah. You mean except for the most important one?
I think the same goes for allies.
Do it now, I guess.
No, we have the British Raj though.
They have the Raj, which is also the most important one.
You just tell them.
User joined
Nah.
your channel.
What happened?
Romania's the sucks. You gotta be Hungary.
Who's gonna pop in?
Yeah, he needs to co-op Finland with me. It's mandatory.
Yes. But
Any mods or just normal?
normal. There's the plain rule though and the fort rule. A bunch of rules. A bunch means 7.
Got a thread or something I can look?
It's one on Steam. Yeah.
Haven't enforced the rules as strictly as we should.
Which rule hasn't been enforced?
Remember last game when we said we'd do historical, and then I think literally a month in, I decided to deck Yugoslavia.
I mean,
And-
you can do that, I guess. I mean, there's no rules strictly against it.
I told them that no war until Danzig one technically includes that.
Yeah.
Different people.
We should have
ideas
snap post.
on the technically for focuses and guarantees and stuff.
Alright, toasted. Password is 1. we're re-lobbying now, Waz, if you just want to jump into something. I'll be right back when you guys join.
Yeah, I'll be right back, I'll say.
Should have less expeditionary forces.
We should have no expeditionary force if they cause crashes.
So is this
I
like a
think,
weekly
I
thing?
think it's
or
gotten better.
Yes.
But
every Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. What time?
User disconnected
Starts
from your
at 3,
channel.
goes till 7. So it started an hour ago and lasts for another 3 hours.
Cool with that. Oh, they have a France? Okay.
Yeah.
Mighty France.
Well, I'm just hoping he doesn't know how to play.
It's a winning strategy right there.
Who is that asshole?
That is Met, the mighty German.
Oh.
He's that asshole, you know.
We're gonna allow co-ops?
Yes, we do have co-ops.
Should I just co-op Germany with you?
Sure. That way, I'll let you do all the work and take most of the credit.
Okay.
Only most? I don't know. The mighty Met Führer has to take all the credit.
Right, snap style. Well, here's how it works. When we succeed, I get all the credit, but if we fuck up, it's all Snap's fault.
Okay.
I'll be like, wow, he was controlling the armies when we lost. But when we win, I'll be like, well, I gave the order to attack that place.
I am back.
It's my first time playing a major, by the way, in MP.
By the way, you see my message on Steam, Panther?
No, I did not.
I didn't even know you were
I
in
see.
here.
Met up to... Oh, Zoidberg, okay. Not coming back next Wednesday. It depends on the rules. I haven't read the rules. Did you make a new post?
Is everyone in
I
the
did.
lobby?
What's wrong with the rules?
I believe everyone's in. What do you mean, what's wrong with the rules? I think he's talking about how the Axis always win.
I don't know, I
Is
feel
that
like
a rules problem?
a human player France would make it more exciting.
If we have enough people, I'm for that.
Hey, sorry, I was AFK.
So, I believe we considered letting people burn down factories again.
I think that's a little much.
I don't know. We need to... Well, it depends how smart the French player is at getting around things.
Thingamajigers.
The Hoosits?
I don't know, with the plus 50% repair technology, it makes repairing like super fast.
No,
We're talking
deleting
about
factories, you can get rid of them.
I know, but it also, like, if it took long to repair, I wouldn't advocate deleting either, but... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about deleting factories.
I feel like that's a bit much.
Panther agrees the same thing.
I think adding a player France again might be enough. But the problem is that you need to have like a Raj before you have a France.
Did you guys lose?
Lose Spain? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they only sent 2 divisions total, I think.
We'll just have to conquer them later.
Yeah, I can't. Couldn't really fight it by myself.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
No, it's better to have Auqia level up
Yep.
Build is yours.
My build?
Yeah.
Planes and tanks. With just
I
nothing.
think we're learning, huh?
Boats and
Yes.
hose.
I'm saving up army experience so when
You
I...
do not have enough on beans currently, Matt.
Well, I'm building equipment just so I can spam out people to get the Anschluss.
You don't have to have equipment to spam that for Anschluss. Like 2 runs, like
There
10
we go.
factors is enough for that.
Yeah, they don't have to be at full strength to count. They just have to be deployed.
when
Just
I
deploy them early and prioritize the equipment going to them instead of the reinforcement.
Yeah, I noticed that.
yeah, like honestly, I actually run my starting opening move as Germany is generally like 4 factors infantry, 4 factors support, 1 light tank, 1 motorized. That's for Spain, and then 15 fighters and 15 close air support. You can get like a shitload of planes by Poland, basically. And the Allies
All
can't
the
do shit
planes.
about it.
I think he
But
actually
yeah.
sent some planes to Japan for air experience.
Let's be honest though,
I
Panther.
don't-
Like, the reason you guys failed is because Maxi is bad.
Oh yeah, we knew that like from the first session.
Yeah. Look, he fucked up really bad.
Manchester, how much experience do you have?
A lot. I'm using it. 187 right now.
I am disappointed though that
Are you
anti-tank stops at 1943.
Are you sure you're using planes? Japan?
Yeah, I'm using all of them.
What
What are
type
they
of
on?
planes did you send him?
Fighters.
Well, there's nothing to shoot down with the fighters.
Well, if
is
he's
there?
using air superiority, I should still gain experience.
No, you actually have to lose them.
Yep.
Uh,
I thought you sent him close air support.
That is true.
I could.
Would have to send him close air support, which is why you need to make 15 factors and fighters and close air support, and then send a couple air support to Japan to get the experience. And honestly, the experience isn't even that big.
Yeah, I think I should just stockpile it for myself.
You should.
Should I even build artillery?
Honestly, well, I mean, that depends on what you want to do.
I
If
won't
you're gonna go
actually have-
tanks, is artillery really worth it in my opinion? Probably not.
The only artillery I plan to have is support.
That's not really
It's not even worth
that
it.
important. Yeah.
More tanks is more worthwhile. Or more self-propelled artillery.
You,
Plus, in my opinion, your infantry divisions are just pretty dope at doing what infantry do best.
defending the line.
Yeah. Like literally, when I was up against Panther and Petuna, like all I didn't push with the infantry at all. I literally just pushed them with tanks. That was it.
Yeah, I feel like that might have hurt you more if we actually could fight for air superiority though.
Yes, it would have. Well, if I lost air superiority, it would have hurt me.
Yeah.
But if it were like even, then no.
There you go, Panther. I'm taking all your steel.
Oh shit. All 8 of it. Oh no, don't trade 10, just do 1 factory. I don't need to.
And chromium. No, I'm just giving you factories. I don't need this.
No, don't. Germany's much more important than mighty Finland.
Okay.
Trade with Italy, he actually fucking needs factories, like, badly.
Yep.
It's like Italy, he's remembered for having many tech teams, but no factories, right? That's
I mean, honestly,
World War II Italy.
it's pretty bad. Like you start the game only being able to make 1 factory at a time. It's pretty bad. I honestly think it might be better not even to make civilian factories as Italy, just straight into military production.
Yeah, well, you do need to trade a lot as Italy, though, as well. It's kind of the
That's
thing.
the problem, man.
Hey, I'm gonna go free trade after this so then I can start trading with Italy. I'm also gonna start researching the Panthers. I'll almost call them Panthers.
8 against Ethiopia.
That's nice.
I think last time I did it, like I got up to like 7, saw how quickly I was going up and gave up.
So what are you doing in Japan, China? I mean China, Japan.
Just chilling, getting experience.
Chi-la-la-la, chi-la-la-la.
Sucks you didn't start with all that production though, because you could have got the 100% efficiency if you'd done that stuff off the bat on those
What?
planes. So we're gonna be short, probably about 1,000 planes.
Well, I don't think this is a group that knows a bunch about multiplayer, so they might not know the meta of super planes.
Not even super planes, it's just having more than the other guy.
Yes.
Well, England has a lot of planes.
Yeah.
Well, we can always hope he's maxi bad at managing them.
He starts with a lot. England starts with like 700 interwar fighters. Like,
Really? Wow.
yeah, they do. They have a lot of starting and like really crappy planes. They don't start with 36 tech, so like that's part of why it's so hard as England to match Germany like that. Although in the late game you get the research bonuses,
Yeah.
shit like that.
You know, do the straight awesome maxi plan, build Spitfires, and don't spend any of your experience on any of your earlier fighters.
Yep. Totally. Honestly, variants don't even matter a lot much. It's mainly just numbers. Like, if you have a couple hundred less than he does and you have variants, yeah, you might win, but it really comes down to numbers, I feel. That's just how it is.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah. Plus, we'll be playing with a mod. Did I tell you about that, Panther?
No.
Made a mod where I have all research and then increased the ahead of time penalty by like 6 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I guess you're gonna be in charge of making our airplanes, Zoidberg. Like the groups of them.
Sure.
The rule we're using is 100 like the other game.
Yeah. We should build at least one 2,000 airbase near France.
Okay.
Probably out of Mosul land. But we don't have to
like
worry about that until later.
Low priority, yeah.
When, yeah, they build, like, one airbase builds in, like, 2 months or something, do like that. Or 2 weeks.
I'll queue it up, but it's gonna probably stay at the bottom.
Yeah, it's fine. But, gonna pick up tank research next.
Yep.
Alright.
Also gonna start with...
What kind of tank composition were you thinking about doing?
I just was gonna copy what I saw you had at the end of the last game. 8 tanks, 2 mechanized. Oh, 2 motorized, then mechanized.
No. In my opinion, I don't know. Mech's good, increases the hardness a little, but it lowers the speed. Because Panzer IVs and Panthers are like pretty fast. Especially Panthers.
Oh man, he needs super heavy tanks. That's the German strat, right?
Totally.
I'm on it, Panther.
3.5 kilometers per hour? Shit.
Can destroy anything, but will eventually just get encircled. Or cast to death.
I was considering making heavy tanks in that game, actually. And again, it didn't last long enough. We are starting a new one, by the way, next week, Panther.
Oh, you're not gonna invade the, Night Kingdom?
Thought you guys were coming back anyway.
I thought you were actually gonna do that at the beginning of last session.
Mike was thinking about it, but...
Because you had total air superiority, you could have just, like, walked
yeah,
over.
I know. Mike was thinking about it, but I was like, no, I don't want him to quit. And then he quit anyway. Of course, that was after I basically told him to go fuck himself, but...
Once in a while, you gotta tell Maxi to go fuck himself. Keeps him in line, you know?
Totally.
Well, you're just doing life's job, you know? Sometimes life just tells you to go fuck yourself. How's China going there, Japan?
It's going good, bro.
What are the rules, by the way? When are we gonna kick off, Poland?
World War II. Basically, I don't think he even specified a time, but I'm using 1939.
You lose your tanks in game.
Unfortunately, yes. I was the only one fighting it.
Okay. I would've just ran away to an island.
I was in the middle of that, but then... Surprise, butt sex Russian tanks.
Oh.
I think we're using the normal German plan, though, of just rushing down, Poland, then transferring over to France, then
Doesn't matter anyway, you shouldn't be making light tanks at all.
I haven't been.
Like 1 or 2 factories at the start so you can like reinforce the ones in the Spanish Civil War is okay, but you should immediately dump it after that. Your best bet met is probably 5 on infantry, 5 on support, 2 on artillery. Fill out all those lanes and then start making tanks. What I would do.
What'd you say?
Not that many on artillery. Too many.
Okay. So what did you have by the time the war started? Did you have Panthers or Panzer IVs?
I had Panzer IVs.
Okay.
I had Panthers by the end of 1940.
Excellent.
I actually was a little late on it, honestly. Done it faster.
So what do you want to control, since I'm assuming you don't want to just sit here giving me advice?
I mean, I'm not really doing that. Not much to do right now. A wing of 100. Start organizing your plan.
Okay, I've got a bunch over in... I can't even say that. Niederschleusen, CN.
Niederschleusen.
Yes.
Niederschleusen. Niederschleusen.
Yep.
Someone correct me on that.
It's a long-ass name place.
Okay. What do you have 22 with?
Because I got that commander. For infantry divisions.
Honestly, I'm a bigger fan of using generals.
Than field marshals.
Yeah.
I don't know. The bonus...
The bitch to micro, the no problem.
Having generals makes it slightly easier, but it's still a bitch.
You have enough for an armored.
The armored company.
Yeah.
Which one of these? Probably gonna get Henschel.
I was gonna put the close air support into Ostpreußen and then the fighters in Niederschleusen, and then after that we'll start dumping them over West Germany.
Okay.
Tactical bombers will go chill over by Denmark. Start assigning missions. They only need one fighter over Mullen, I feel.
Doesn't having a shit ton of them there get me more vote? Yeah, but Poland fall apart. Poland falls apart.
No, because the close air support are there. So you just need the fighter to like run stopgap and close air support being up or not being up, depending on whether battles are going.
So it's close
It depends on the percentage.
Which gives the negative to movement? It's fighters, right?
No, the air support. Air superiority is a value that each plane has,
Yes, I know.
and it adds to the total.
Okay. Okay, Anschluss time.
Oh no, why did you pick max speed? What? Why? I guess reliability is okay.
Yes. Well, the other option is reliability and soft attack.
No, the armor and hard attack is actually, in my opinion, the best one.
I thought I mistook what heavy tank designer meant.
You're Germany, you can just change it. You have so many political power.
That's a good point. Is it something that's applied the second I take it?
Well, when you research it, I think.
When it finishes, whatever one you have when it finishes researching.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing we don't plan to keep,
Yeah, so you can change it later. For the Panzer IV.
do I want to go air focus before I claim, Eastern claims?
I usually do, I'll do Anschluss, Eastern Claims, and then I'll go down to Faded Czechoslovakia, and then I'll get the research block. Just get you some factories, and then Faded Czechoslovakia finishes up the rest of your factories, and then get the research slot, and then do Molotov Ribbentrop Pact. And then if you have time, try to go down air innovations, tactical air effort, and then after that, Danziger War.
Okay.
Is there like a rule for what you can and can't do, or?
I hardly read the rules, to be honest. I was asked to join this like 15 minutes before it started. All I know is the basic lines is this is mostly along the line of our games with less strict rules.
Well, I mean, what they are can be pretty important.
Well, Manchester here, and he is the GM, so...
99%. Oh, yeah, level 8. Now I can finish this up.
So what are the rules exactly?
It's gonna be a complete cunt.
Right.
Sounds wonderful.
There's just 7 rules in that post you should have looked at.
Like there's no rule that says I just can't join the Axis, and then USSR can't declare war on me.
There you go.
Because they'll have a non-aggression pact with the leader of the faction.
Oh, that'd be great. I sent you the rules, Zoidberg.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I noticed Russia could join whatever he feels like. That might be a problem.
I believe the non-aggression pact is something about that.
He can just break that whenever he feels like, though.
No, you have to keep it for a certain amount of time.
The event-based one?
Yeah.
How long is it?
Yeah.
I think it's like a year and a half or something. Maybe a little bit more.
I think it's 2 years.
Might be 2.
Depends on how many troops you have on his border, actually. Okay, so we can do Danzig whenever.
Yes. I'm
Got
gonna
it.
lean toward later on, though, so we'll have enough tanks and planes to overwhelm France.
Probably a good idea. France might be able to make it. Oh, he's not making any. I lied. Looks
What?
like UK isn't really building any planes yet. US hasn't built any. Soviets haven't really built any.
I know what their plan is. I think they just want to shove a shit ton of people in France, expecting that to stop us.
That's not going to work.
Because last time...
It honestly doesn't look like they're really putting a lot into fighter production, judging on the numbers.
Yep.
Where do you see that, by the way?
You can like look at some country details by just clicking on like one of their states and then clicking on their flag.
They don't even have aircraft production, so...
Are you making planes, Auqia?
Yeah. I wanted close air support, but Matt said he was going down the battlefield support tree, so I was going to go down the operational integrity tree. I have almost one full fighter line. And then I'll probably make some close air support for myself, unless he wants to give me just like, I don't know, 10% of his production or something.
I don't know. You might as well produce it yourself, so we'll have a bunch.
I mean, Germany kind of has to go down battlefield support because of his focuses.
Yeah.
It does
Germany
already start
is-
me off one in.
Also, does
It doesn't
operational integrity I guess the fighter agility is good.
It's just slightly better for fighters.
Yeah, problem is you gotta get all the way to frickin' air skimmers. Crazy.
I'll get there.
There we go. How much did you get from that? Land XP wise.
202. But I also got a level 8 general guy.
Wow.
It was hard work minimizing damage.
Yeah. I usually farm up like a whole bunch of level 4s and 5s. Instead of like a really high level one. It's not a bad idea either.
Lately, I've just been having like one field marshal for all my infantry guys, and then if there's a lot of fighting, then he levels up fairly quickly because all the XP is going to him. And then I'll have one general for the guys that I'm actually like actively using for offensive operations, like my tanks and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, having 100 level 5 guys isn't really any better than like one level 5 field marshal and a level 8 general.
It's actually not a bad point. I probably should go back to using field marshals.
Yeah.
The thing that I don't like about the field marshals, or like, just having one field marshal, is as the as you're doing encirclements and you finish off front lines, then they'll just go to some random front line that it could be from like France all the way to Africa.
Whoa. You use the AI battle planner?
Sort of. Like, if I use it for Barbarossa, then I'll like just have infantry set up for it, but I'll like manually just for them to like spread out along the front without having to micro that, and then I'll like micro the guys I'm actually using. Sometimes I set up a plan for tanks and manually attack for the planning bonus.
I think we need air innovations, so we can't demand the Sudetan yet.
Just deploy all your troops.
Eastern Claims get you some factory.
Deploy all your troops in your queue.
Also, stop
See if you can get...
putting reinforcements grades highest. If you wanted more troops, you want the recruitment to be the highest, so that you can fairly deploy stuff.
Yeah, I know.
And that'll get you the numbers.
That's what I was doing, then I forgot that I switched it back.
Yeah. Like, we're pretty close. 690. We only need to beat 750.
Where do you see that? Oh, under manpower?
Under army, and then equipment details. Stop making civilian factories. Oh, by the way, Matt.
Start going to military, yeah.
You can just get rid of that airport, man. Just make it later. Don't queue them up like that.
Why?
Because make them one at a time. Like, they'll build faster.
Why is that?
Because when you get partial factories on factories that are coming up, like they'll bump up to the full factory, full production.
Okay.
So you'll spit them out faster.
Got it. Thanks. You're playing Russia the next session, right?
I don't know what we're doing yet.
Didn't we talk about this?
Might do team captains again, but I don't know.
But wasn't it already agreed on the captain?
I think I was gonna take Allied captain, and then somebody else will be Axis.
Hey Japan, watch out! You lost Shanghai.
Yeah, I got a bunch of units encircled there by the Russian. It's not a good time.
That was the Russians sending volunteers.
Yeah.
China player.
No.
Nope.
This is why you shouldn't have invited him to the Axis than the Japan volunteers.
I realized that after the fact.
I mean, he could always lead the Axis, and then we could send volunteers.
That mess with world tensions, though.
I just got 7.
I mean, it's only 26.
Oh, that pisses me off. These are really good infantry, too. Oh my god. Some of these were veterans, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna make a tank division now.
Okay. I'm keeping an eye on your infantry and deploying them when they're ready.
Thanks. Do you need a field hospital for an armored division?
No. Honestly, the less supports for an armored division, the better. The bare minimum, in my opinion, is maintenance companies and engineers. And then anti-tank if you're having trouble placing his tanks, because they may be ahead of time of yours.
Yeah, I'll drop the support already off it.
If you already are taking losses, though, then the ambulance is actually useful.
What'd you say, Zoidberg?
That was Panther.
Oh. I meant about the support already.
Get rid of it and the recon, in my opinion.
Why the recon? That helps with movement.
Because it adds more brigades, which decreases your average armor.
Yes. Makes it easier for them to pierce you.
Alternatively, for the recon, if you want to, you can wait until you start fighting, and then if you're like 1 or 2 armor away from having enough armor, then you can remove the recon then, if you're going to build the support equipment anyways.
How many people do we want to put into the medium tanks? How many factories, I mean?
As many as you can. Basically, you want to fill out the fighters, you want to fill out like at least 15 tanks, and then you start filling out the rest to make your infantry, and then you just dump the rest into tanks after that. At least that's the way I do it.
Okay.
Wait, you see, it's like 48 armor. Pretty crazy.
Yes, sir. If we make him in time, I'll send him to help Japan before the war. I doubt it, because still don't have enough for demand sedating. There we go.
I would probably do it like this. Like, so the tank and that fighter.
Yeah,
Nice.
okay. You're cutting in and out, what'd you say?
So have it set up like this, so that's your vector prioritization. And then just dump as many things after that and mechanized.
Okay.
And demand sedating for you.
Okie doke.
By the way, was there any particular time that you wanted treaty with Germany?
Wanted what?
Treaty with Germany?
So whenever you can.
But when it,
Well, I mean, let me see what it does first.
Gives you Mountaineer bonuses.
Oh. It's up to you then. I'm not using Mountaineers.
Okay. Yeah, but last time I got that is Italy. I thought I asked Germany what he got, and I thought that he got the armor bonus also.
No.
Yeah,
You
I
get
got-
an armor bonus. Germany gets like Mountaineer and Paratrooper bonus or something like that. Germany got an armor bonus, that would be overpowered.
Gets Panthers.
Country with the most armor bonuses needs more armor bonuses.
Yep. Makes sense. I mean, Russia and Germany currently get, they did nerf it in 1.1, so Germany and Russia currently get the same amount.
I thought Russia only gets 2.
Include the one after Lessons of War.
Oh. Okay, yeah, well that one's pretty late.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it would be really helpful if you had like armor to help me with Russians.
oh, we don't really have any armor. Lost his light tanks and Bane. So you're gonna have to wait until he manages to get out some medium tanks, but by
I've
then
got one light tank actually.
it'll be Danzig probably.
I mean, I can change my armor template in. Oh man, but maybe not.
Do we want to send him the one armor I have?
I mean, don't you have light tanks piled that you could make a division out of, or?
There's only 7 light tanks in reserve. We have one light tank though. Like an actual unit of them. I can send him that, but I might as well.
Yeah, Manchester, do you have your fighters doing your superiority?
Yeah. It's the only way I'm avoiding this encirclement right now, since I'm so much faster.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 24%.
I just encircled one unit, but it's not as big a loss as earlier.
It's gonna have a lot of experience though. Be ready, Panther.
The good news is that you're keeping tension lower longer.
Also leveling up my generals.
Hey, dude, that one general has like 1 million traits on him.
Cut out the Italian.
Say up the number of casts, then maybe you could push back using that.
Using what?
I mean Japan.
Oh.
Gonna need a lot of close air support to kind of work around that, I think.
Do we want to send him some of ours?
We're gonna need ours.
Well, he could send it back once the war starts.
No, he
Just
can't.
hold on to yours.
I sent you like the tactical bombers that I start with.
You sure you don't need them?
Yeah, I'm building closer support.
Oh, you
Tacticals are pretty bad.
Well, they're not bad, they're just not as good. Did you
Well,
want me to send that again, or did you intentionally decline that?
find it. You can send it again.
He sure can't strap on. It's like point now. Might want to consider going back down to expert focus, Matt.
Right now, I'm only taking from the Axis.
Yeah, but are you trading for steel?
No.
Trading for aluminum that we produce.
Yeah, but, like the Axis isn't really like losing any of the factories.
That is true.
Yeah, if he's trading for he's trading Italy, then he's okay.
Well, we're trading Hungary and Italy for aluminum.
I could I could probably get a free trade also, and then just buy stuff back.
Yes.
I'm gonna do. How much are you buying from Hungary?
Four
Four
factories.
factories. We're buying 3 factories of aluminum from you.
Okay, I'm gonna get a free trade then, and then I'll just buy from you.
Sure.
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay.
I'll have I have some oil. I don't really have a lot of rubber, but I have some rubber.
I see it. Problem is, you only have 6 for.
Yeah, I know. I guess it's one of those things where if you need like 4 or 5 or 6 rubber, then you buy from me. Otherwise, you buy from like the Netherlands.
Okay, so I switched all the aluminum to you. We get 7 factories from us now. That's good.
Excellent. How's it going over there, blanking on your name. Finland. Panther, there we go.
Oh, just training my troops, you know. Still being low on manpower because, you know, Finnish people only meet other Finnish people rarely, so it makes it hard to reproduce.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Most of the land is just barren wasteland.
Might just want to pull out of that shit in the south.
I'm contemplating just giving him Karelia and then joining the Axis.
Might as well.
Because then he doesn't get a free war.
And he'll probably beat you if you do decking. Means the next time the war comes around, you'll have German planes.
And your front line will be much, much larger.
Do you think we could give our tacticals to him?
Yeah, to Japan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or shitty ones at least. Alright, I'll set that up.
How long does the Sudeten run? There we go. Then the Vienna Award.
Next thing we can buy from Japan, actually. At least some of it.
I guess you can handle trade then.
As much as I can. Yeah, see, our factory count actually went up. Is pretty funny. Oh.
I'm like buying steel and stuff from you.
Careful about that tungsten.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to watch it. So the Soviets have line artillery in their shit. And support artillery and engineers.
I think he's asking you, Manchester.
Like he's got some artillery, yeah.
That's probably a 7-2 support artillery. Yeah, it's 7-2.
That means our tanks will punch right through them.
Yeah. That also means they won't be good against air power. Line artillery get picked up by close air support. Really bad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because it doesn't look like England is making planes, but we're staying ahead of them. So. The United States. Maybe he's making planes? Not sure. France is not. Neither is Russia. Alright, so we beat them on plane counts right now.
Since the US. Yeah, especially if Japan doesn't actually, like, push too hard, it doesn't end the Chinese war. America can't really do anything when France rolls around to stop us from just air beating them.
Yeah. We need to get radios, and
Yep.
we're gonna need radar. Gotta get on that. You guys see the development diary, by the way? They apparently fixed
What did they fix?
Hot join.
I heard about that.
They said if you desync, you can just hit a resync button and it'll just, you don't have to rehost anymore.
User joined your channel.
I'm not the most faithful in them.
I mean, it works in Stellaris.
How about the retarded AI? Have they done anything about that yet?
They made promises.
Okay.
That's about it.
So, no.
Yeah, pretty much.
We promise we'll fix it totally.
There, burst your bubble there.
Oh shit, guys. Finland's got 21 factories.
Yeesh, Panther, you're going really slow.
I know, gosh.
God, by this point I'd have 22. I know we can't all be experts at the game, but...
Yeah. I gotta get my construction effort 3 to get that 2 extra civilian factories.
Dear God, you haven't even taken... It's like you're not even trying to Finland.
I know.
Alright, so we have enough for Molotov, Ribbentrop Pack now.
Yeah, let's wait. That'll be our second to last focus, though.
User left your channel.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we can take infantry off of max priority and start focusing on reinforcement.
Yeah.
Don't need as many. Do like 4 at a time.
Do we even want to focus down infantry equipment that much?
Really more like that.
What'd you say?
That it looks more like that, it's probably better. Switch the factory counts a little bit.
Maybe we should wait to do that till I unlock Weapons Tech 3, but I don't know if we'll have enough time to get all those out.
Wouldn't take. Four of those. What, you mean Tech 2?
Yeah.
Dude, at this point, you like go magic panzers or bust.
We're already researching Panzer IVs.
Yeah, exactly. We're committing to a tank build.
Oh, tank plane build.
Well, it's a tank build because you basically need planes for tanks to work properly.
Well, you need planes for basically everything to work.
Well, yeah, pretty much. There's no such thing as a non-beam build, I think. Doesn't exist.
Yeah, it is. It's called losing. Or, you know, playing Finland.
Okay, well, I guess that's fair. It's so hard to tell if the UK is actually building planes or not because its numbers keep fluctuating. Crazy. But he hasn't done Supermarine yet, so it's like...
He's doing air rearmament as we speak.
Is he?
That just gives him air bases.
But we're soon gonna find out which way he's going, strategic or a fighter.
Well, here's the thing. He, like... I don't know. Oh, finished. Yep, you want fighter command.
Yep.
So, either he didn't research 36s, and he's going to do 36 and 40 with that research bonus, or he researched 36s and he's making them right now. Or he's waiting for 1940s and then he's going to start making fighters. I don't know.
I have no idea how experienced these people are.
I have no idea who Spudgun is.
Don't worry, guys. Finland will carry the day.
Well, I'm counting on you.
Happened to your oil? Lee?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Oh, Hungary's being an asshole. Okay. Got it.
It's okay. I'm building some synthetic now, so
Can we just kill that bastard?
Hungary?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
There's nothing
good
really
plan.
stopping us.
Yeah, just take all of Czechoslovakia when it comes up, and then kill Hungary, and then Romania, and then just take all that shit.
Might as well.
Get 100% of the oil.
I imagine the Russians are probably going to try to go for Romania, so I feel like we should probably just justify right as we deck on Poland, Matt.
Yeah, the second the majors join.
And then
Yeah, because you'll have it in like 15 days, so you'll beat his by a long shot.
get a blitz for these using tanks probably. So basically we need to get these fucking tanks out like ASAP.
Oh, they're top priority.
Well, they're not going to be done for 442 days.
There's now a massive army on Finland's borders. I feel
Then
safe.
again, our tanks are only at half efficiency.
What's the UK's starting airplane doctrine?
I don't think he has one.
Yeah,
Load
not
up
very many
another
people
game, I'll check.
start with one.
Germany does. That's
Yeah.
just Germany, I think.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Czechoslovakian.
Yeah, just take all of it, including Slovakia.
Eat it, yummy, yummy. Have you looked at our research, by the way?
Ours?
Yeah.
Why?
How does it look?
Looks fine.
Okay.
I think we should have, to get Comp Group A, like, right away. Because Fire Brigades is probably the most important tech in the entire Blitzkrieg tree.
What'd you say?
But Fire Brigades is really the most important tech in the entire Blitzkrieg tree, so we should really rush that.
Don't worry, it looks like we'll have it in time.
Okay.
That modern Blitzkrieg, though, man. 20% breakthrough.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you which one we should take, then saw the bonus for it.
Yeah, so you have 60% breakthrough for tanks at the end.
Flynn starts with nothing and anything. Free
Why
to
I
pick
love
whatever
it.
the fuck he wants.
Finland is essentially a free choice.
I honestly wish Germany wasn't locked into the middle tree, but then again, I don't mind the middle tree, I actually kind of like it.
For air doctrine?
Yeah.
But I'd be focusing it as hard as I can. I mean, we only have 4 research spots.
Yeah, I think England is making planes.
Those gosh darn English.
I don't think he's making a lot, though. Not like you and me and Italy are. Like, I think Italy's probably making more than he is.
I am making 3.7 planes a day right now.
Yeah, we're making about 7. 6.7 planes a day.
You have a lot of fighters, so that's good.
Alright, we got plenty of planes for Poland set up now.
Can we go back to speed 3?
Yeah, I didn't notice it went down, sorry.
Oh, the Russians just fucked up.
Why?
What?
I mean, it depends if Manchester can close that gap or not. Because if he can't, then he just
Oh,
will.
I see it. He's purposely, yeah.
What, in Shandong or what?
Oh, he still fucked himself though.
That's really funny. If you stop attacking Manchester and you just start attacking with all 4, like it'll... No, into the 1 stack.
Sometimes
Because you were
when
waiting for reinforcement. There you go.
So sometimes when you start attacking, I don't know, there's like
Yeah,
some
perfect.
lag or something, and it only starts with one guy.
Now you got him surrounded. All.
Doesn't he need that other one?
Yeah, but he's gonna get that one. Levi's just fucked up. Fucked up big.
I don't know if I'll catch that time.
Retreat to that province. Wait.
It's not my province though.
You can retreat into enemy provinces. The way to get around delay tactics.
He did get there.
Yeah.
There you go. Fuck now.
The only thing about that is if he kills those infantry, then the Soviets can just send like 7 more infantry for another like 2.5 tension.
Whatever.
He can just keep them
25.
bottled up.
Yeah, but like if it keeps happening, then
We can talk to them not to just try and abuse the system.
Well, it'll also help because it'll keep the Soviets out for a month or 2.
Also, I'm more than happy to kill off Soviet units for trading a little bit of world tension.
I mean, yeah, right now 2.5 doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, if it happens 5,
Yeah.
6, 7 times, then it adds up.
If he's
Yeah,
going for
but-
that, though, I think he would have literally just sacrificed his units.
I would
Yeah,
like.
but every single time he does that, he's gonna lose 7 units for 2.5. So it's like,
Yeah,
that's a
but
lot.
he can just create shit templates if he was going to do that. You can, like, game it a lot harder if you wanted to. You can create, like, 1 division templates, send those.
That is
and then...
true, but I'm pretty sure we could call bullshit on that. Say fuck you. I'm honestly thinking about allowing the Soviets in the Wednesday game to send volunteers to China.
Why?
Give the Japan player a challenge.
You know what? I want to beat Japan this week.
Let's make a human China. That's a challenge.
That's how many players we have. If we can get a lot of players, then I'm totally for like having a China and all sorts of other shit. It's just like Soviets need a co-op, Germany needs a co-op, UK needs to be not Maximo Jones, so he doesn't need a co-op.
I'll be the UK this time then.
I don't even know if he's coming back, honestly.
Maximo Jones.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Great and mighty Maximo Jones.
That'll only make getting retainer back that much easier.
Really? I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say if you strat redeploying that province. Oh. There's the Russian troops.
What kind of aircraft designer do we want?
Appreciate
Messerschmitt.
recommendation there.
What'd you say?
The recommendation for that, certainly.
You want Messerschmitt?
Yes. You do.
That's why Hearts of Iron 3 had the attack lay, but they got rid of it, so you can just do so much gamey shit with the reinforcement rate now. It's like
Yeah, the reinforcement rate is actually quite annoying as well because your troops like won't retreat from the battle until they're at 0% organization.
you have to retreat them manually and then
I
add
know. It adds like a ton of micro.
Also, I think you guys held me if you hadn't let me across that river. Also,
Which
I don't
one?
know why Petuna decided to make forts in front of that river. Because you guys made like almost the same amount of facts or forts, but did it.
Do we
You
want the
did it in
second
front
piano
of the
war?
river as opposed to behind the river, and I was kind of like really confused.
Yeah, well, because you get free ones there.
Yeah, but the only one you really want from the Stalin line is Kiev. Like, it basically makes Kiev like almost impossible to take because Kiev's a level 7 port, but that just helps reinforce the Riga River strategy.
Hey,
What?
we might want to send infantry equipment to Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much do you need?
I'm actually good on infantry equipment. If you peel
We're
off
just gonna make more
if
infantry.
you peel off some, I will use it. 'Cause I don't have a huge surplus.
You know what we could do, Matt? We could this. Whoa.
What?
That. Good old them fighters.
What about... That's a nice amount of fighters.
I want to buy more oil from you, Italy. Hungary's being a dick.
Don't worry, that problem will be solved.
If you're trading with them for a lot of other things, you'll get higher trade opinion, so you'll beat Hungary.
Well, I mean, I don't really care if Hungary buys that instead of you, because I still get the factory.
Ouch.
I mean, yeah, as long as we're not giving the factories to the allies, I don't think it matters a ton, but...
If Hungary wasn't buying it from me, they'd be buying it from someone else.
What are you gonna do with your navy, Matt?
Not much. Any competent allies team will stop us.
Alright, I'm just gonna put it all like it's. Good way to make your fleet safe, Matt. Do not engage.
Yeah,
And put it on convoy escort.
Okay.
It'll be hell for them to engage that. Also, I would take Army Logistics next.
You could. We're about
Division
to finish the
attrition is
Panzer
pretty good.
IVs.
Are we?
Yeah, 40 days.
Want to make more tanks? I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Soviet Union just sent 9 more volunteer divisions to China.
Jesus. Die.
Interested to see if they're tanks or not, though.
Mountaineers.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Okay, so that's 30 factories on fighters.
Yeah, that'll do for now. 10 on close air support, no on, probably good. Time for more tankage. And I think we'll keep the Panzer IIIs up on 100, and then probably your best bet, Matt, would be to switch over the other one to 4s. They keep the efficiency.
Okay.
Because it'll be really hard for them to pierce. Those tanks.
Yep.
So. How much piercing can you get? Does anybody have AT right now?
Like the base AT?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of it depends on how big the division is, whether the AT is in... I think the frontline AT has more than the support AT. You know, whether or not you have the AT upgrades. Like, there's just a lot of variables there.
Yeah.
So how early do we want to start World War II? Because if we're smart about it, we'll get it before he even builds any forts, the French player. Because I think they're expecting us to do it late 39.
I'm not worried about the forts because we'll have air superiority.
Okay.
Just attack with tanks to keep the battle going for a sizable amount and just bomb the shit out of it with close air. Problem solved.
So I plan to control Erlin, Rommel, not through the battle planner, but I think for Poland, the main force is going to be the battle planner.
that's fine. Wait a couple days to do it though, because he might have been to Danzig, and that makes this a lot easier.
That's what I've heard.
So I wouldn't put the cavalry in combat like that.
They're just
I would
left
also
there.
switch this light tank over to a
Medium, yeah.
Okay, so 244 days currently. Be enough to fill our needs. I think we'll be fine.
Yep, let's not forget to get military police at some point.
Nah, it's not really necessary.
What are we gonna do about France then?
It doesn't take long to recruit
cavalry.
MPs. Like, takes like, what, 20 days?
Cavalry MP.
You just we bank a whole bunch of infantry equipment. We use the XP from France to make a cavalry template, and then we just spit out like 30 of them.
But doesn't it make it easier to have MP than those cavalry?
MPs aren't really worth the research. Oh, now we're trading for steel.
Yeah, more factories.
Say once Italy runs out, we'll go back to the second option.
Yeah, both of us might need to do that.
Looks like everything's going well in China at least. Holy shit, you got tanks.
That's right,
Japan.
I do.
Oh wow, you want mediums? Wow,
Ballsy.
nice.
Would you like some quality Italian light tanks?
No, thank you, sir.
What division tanks are you going with?
Me?
Auqia? Yeah.
I was gonna build like 2 or 3 heavy armor divisions.
Oh, okay. That works. Do you need German tanks in Africa at all, you think?
It depends on what the allies do. They have in India, right? So that's like I don't know how hard they're gonna fight in Africa. I won't have heavy armor for a while because I'm gonna wait till the 41 tanks, or at least till I have that researched before I start to build them. And I should have the chromium from Yugoslavia at some point.
Can we replace recon with maintenance in the infantry, Matt?
Yep.
Start training them.
Yeah, so the Soviet Union has 2 line artillery and a support artillery brigade. That's their division, so I assume they're not going the Soviet
Those
doctrine.
Infantry on the border.
That's what I was doing.
Infantry.
I marked the division as a low priority one so we can tell which is which.
Just change the well, no, like, look, this will be our 22. That.
Yeah, I was talking about we took people from Austria who have shittier designs.
Oh,
We go around
yeah.
and make them our actual units.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing that right.
I feel like my army is so sad right now. It's almost all just infantry.
I think we're making light tanks again, so I'm deleting that template. Keep the Mountaineer one though. Both of them. Help. The other kill. Alright, cool. This infantry you have are actually be good.
As opposed to what?
You see why I don't like artillery though? Like, the stat difference is so
HP
minimal.
is really bad, and the org is poor. The thing that I dislike about it the most is the HP and that it takes 3 width.
Oh no, I'm talking about support artillery.
Uh,
It lowers the org by 4. Like, that's
it doesn't really lower the org, it just doesn't raise it.
For what it looks like.
No,
UK
it does actually lower it.
Does it actually lower it?
Yeah. But
it,
the difference
only
between
gives you
like
18
60.
soft- But if your attacks are being blocked, then you're only getting 90% of that. So you're only getting, well, you're only getting 10% of that. So it's actually, you're effectively adding 1.8 attacks.
Looks like Britain's using the standard infantry design of all inf with support artillery.
It's kind of why I like the Soviet doctrine, because you get more combat width and you can just add a line artillery. And have
Why
like
not just add more
40.
infantry?
Yeah, I mean you get more
Good idea.
defense.
Well, it's more about more org and more AP. Like, the defense stat is already crazy on 20 with your infantry. Like behind Riverline, you get like over 1,000 defense or something crazy like that.
We're gonna want to queue up some radars after it finishes. Also, we're researching panzers.
I mean, Panthers.
Yes. Financial panthers.
I don't know if I would have started it that early.
Well,
Meh.
if we do this right, we'll have panthers.
What else are you going to need to research other than industry?
Infantry equipment.
Yeah, but meh. Tanks better than infantry.
You don't need that many support equipment, man. Like, don't worry about it. It'll balance out.
Give some to mighty Finland. I have no aluminum.
They have too much of it. Don't need as many motorized.
If you ever plan on putting hospital units, you need some motorized.
As many artillery.
We already have hospitals.
Oh, then yeah, you're fine. You probably have plenty motorized then. If you're running a surplus.
Remember, we still got quite a bit of time left before things go down.
The pants off, dance off, yeah.
Dude. Big. Honestly, dude, I almost want to say that we should just send the tanks against Romania. Or just use infantry on Poland.
It'll fall either way, so yeah.
Because the Russians would justify. I don't know, like the sooner we get them, the sooner we have the ability to have all of Eastern Europe to ourselves.
Okay.
Basically. Although the problem is that he might invite them to the X. I'm not crazy about.
You mean the Comintern?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, though, if we're at war with the Allies will make the mistake of accepting them.
Maybe. That's a good point, actually.
No, the support artillery does not lower org.
I'm looking at it.
It lowers the average org, but it doesn't lower the org. A division with 6 infantry has the same org as a division with 6 infantry and 1 support artillery. It just has lower average org per brigade.
Oh, okay.
But the org is for me, it actually increases the org because of the doctrines I have, but without the doctrines, the support artillery has 0 org. So it doesn't lower, it just lowers the average, which is the most visible number. But, like I said, it doesn't actually, lower the total org.
What do we use our political power on after this? Do we want to help make Finland fascist?
If you could give me like a small boost to that, that'd be great.
Okay.
Because I have the fascist demagogue and I have the
I wouldn't even bother doing ship navy or ship designer right now.
Yeah, we're never gonna really have much use for that.
Might want to switch back to 5%. Factories back.
Okay.
No, all my factories. I think I actually have extra oil to sell right now. And you can always change the rubber to 8 by just changing the factory kind of.
Well, we'll still be buying aluminum off you. But we're just not buying steel off you anymore.
I'm gonna get fighters too soon. We'll start researching it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. After level 2 radar.
Oh, you
Yeah, see, now we're back to almost 4 factories, 3 factories at a time, plus a 2.
Yep.
Wish Italy had some better designers. Just have one bad tank designer and one really bad ship designer.
so
What about some XP on BF 109s? Or you want to wait for the Pocket Wolves?
US is spamming shit tons of destroyers.
That's kind of what he does.
So
Now, what did you say, Redbird?
GG Japan.
He's actually making fighters now.
Something about focusing max speed.
Russians are making planes now. One's got about 1,500. The US has at least 2,000. That's not good.
2,000 planes.
We have about 5,000. Italy's 2,500. Japan's got 3,000. If any allied planes show up, we just smash them hard with numbers.
Do that third set of factories. Building planes there, mate.
What about instead of prioritizing Romania, prioritize down the Netherlands and Belgium, and take France before they can even lend lease out those planes to Britain?
What?
Well, America can't really give those planes to the French or the UK.
Oh.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Manchester.
What's up, brother?
People are dropping left and right from TeamSpeak.
It's the TeamSpeak, it's just collapsing.
I might want to switch to a different one.
User entered your channel.
Panther.
Yes.
He's alive, good.
As I don't know, TeamSpeak was like exploding or something.
Yeah. Seems to have recovered so far.
I need to get planes set up for northern bookings though if we're gonna do that. I'm kind of hoping he tries to bomb somewhere, jump with a ton of planes or something.
Do we have the heavy fighters to fight him, though?
We have enough fighters to fight any trap bombers or whatever.
Manchester, if you ever send a unit to take that one little Chinese province that you missed, can you let me know? Because I want to check something when you do that. So I can't send units to the airbase in that state. I want to know if you taking that changes that. So it's not a big issue. I'm trying to figure out why I can't send stuff to some of the airfields.
It's just a known glitch.
I mean, obviously, but I want to know if you can control the glitch in any way.
The safest way we've found is to literally give the province to whoever wants to base the airplane there.
Pretty much, yeah. If it's AI, you're just gonna fuck. Maybe I should let the Soviets volunteer to China. Like, this is actually lasting a long time because of that. And it gives the Allies a way to get
More army
world
experience.
tension.
The problem is it makes Japan weaker against the US if it needs to devote more resources to China.
Was that such a bad thing?
Yeah, but the Axis is a little strong, I think. Not like hugely overpowered. Strong.
The factor difference is a major thing. Like,
Yeah. I also think
US
Japan
has way
the US
too
devotes
few.
too much to Japan, then Germany just runs roughshod all over Europe. Problematic for
User joined your channel.
Who just joined? Lazul? Who's outer?
Looks like you, looks like you got a good turnout, Manchester. That's good. Glad to see it.
You want to join?
Well, I'll join, but you don't have to rehost for me. It's fine. I'm not in any rush.
Okay, well, we'll probably put you in the allies if we do.
Oh, you don't have to support fascism in Finland anymore, by the way.
Let us work together to increase our technology, my friend.
You want Outer Limits to go to the allies channel then?
Well, what's left?
What?
What's left?
Well, Austria, Canada, basically all the allies. No one's died yet.
Austria?
Yeah.
I don't think Austria exists.
That's you're mistaken there, Matt.
Also, I don't think we can justify having another Axis miner.
Yeah, Finland's too strong.
What Axis miners are they?
It's already Finland.
Finland.
Oh, that's right.
And that's it. Mighty Finland.
Yeah, I could potentially co-op.
Co-op.
Germany or who's playing Germany?
That'd be Mighty Met. I am his co-op.
Ah, okay. He's already got a co-op. Fair enough.
I think the allies have one less person than us.
Not super stoked that we weren't able to get trained tanks, but
Can you trade me one thing of steel, Italy? Because I know you're trading steel.
I can do that. I also have extra oil right now.
Fortunately,
Well, shouldn't we decide?
Finland doesn't need oil.
So Outer Limits is joining the Axis.
I only get six steel. Actually, I'm only getting 5.
For me?
What's happening with Spain?
Now it's 6.
No, you should get... I have 10.
Republic 1.
Like someone else was buying something.
Oh, now you're getting 8. Okay, you're fine.
That's interesting. Maybe I'll join as the commies then.
Okay, then head up to allies.
oh wait, you're already nationalist. Why would I boost you?
I know, I'm saying you don't have to boost me anymore. Because I just changed. That's why I was saying you should stop.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, you can keep doing it if you want, but it's not terribly useful.
What do we want to move out? Outer Limits out of here before we talk strategy.
It's alright, bro. I usually host this game.
Six strats?
I don't pass secrets around.
Yeah, we're all gonna go into Finland.
Yeah. Manchester. Who's hosting?
Buddy,
You're hosting. Alright. Are you going to rehost now, or do you want to later, or what?
how much time do we have left?
An hour.
Oh, yeah, even now? Yeah, hang on. Let me, we're gonna rehost right now for you.
Alright, cool. I'll start it up now.
User
Hey Panther,
Yes.
you up for some SIG? Zoidberg?
I'm good. Good to go to a friend's house later.
Oh,
Play some Warhammer Quest.
is it
Nah, man.
Rager?
No. I don't live in fucking Texas. Fuck that place.
Rager lives in Texas.
He does.
Is he Texas Rager?
He was in Trailer Park, right?
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's a great slogan.
I really hope he joins the next game so I can start calling him that.
That's perfect.
It's so sweet.
Well done. So used to like hosting games, I like accidentally hosted one instead of joining yours.
How dare
Fuck.
you insult him? Saying Manchester's not a good host.
Very fun.
Then you called in to size his penis.
I don't recall saying that.
I literally remember, I'm sorry, but I host the own game because that's what I usually do. Also, Manchester, you have a tiny dick? Question mark.
I mean, can't argue.
Can you believe this man? You like it if Manchester came into your game and then accidentally, quote unquote, hosted his own. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Should I annex or puppet China?
Annex.
Alright.
I mean,
So you plan on declaring war on the Soviet Union?
it depends on how big their army is, in my opinion. Like, I would actually be a big proponent of annexing like half of it, but puppeting the rest, so that you keep the army.
Annex the whole thing.
Really?
They won't do that hopefully against the player, Raj.
Well, not the Raj, but Soviets. Could declare war on like Xinjiang and let the AI just...
I mean, like if they meet any resistance, then they won't do much. But if the land's just empty, then yes, they can move into.
Also, it would be as puppet, so you could just demand all the troops and then just like bum rush something like open.
But their troops are like, I don't know, not very good. I mean, you can use them just as, hey, there's no bad guys here. Let's just walk in.
Well, yeah, I mean.
But then again, he could just take the factories and make his own junky divisions for that if he wants to.
I guess.
What's going on? Are we bitching at people? Are we bitching at
alternatively, you
Panther?
could just give them some shitty plot of land that doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah, you could.
And you would still keep that entire army.
Yeah, you could leave them like the most worthless state that they have, and
yeah,
have them as a puppet.
And then just take their whole army. Then when we go to war, the Soviets just like invade them through like Xinjiang and like Mongolia, and watch them cry.
Oh my god, we should totally invite Hungary to the alliance, guys.
Yeah, fuck that.
Italy should take them over so he can sell more of their aluminum to Germany.
Speaking of which, why haven't you attacked Yugoslavia, Italy?
You can't until we do Danzig.
Well, I mean, I probably could now, but I haven't done the focuses for. I did do the focus for Yugoslavia. Because,
No one's allowed to attack non-focus wars until Danzig.
Well, different people have different opinions on the focus for Yugoslavia. Like for some people,
that is true.
For some people that you know, like it's allowed. Some people it's not allowed. Just depends on the person. But I haven't put much resources into my land army. So like if I wanted to have troops in Africa at the start of the war, which I do, then there'd be some difficulty in invading Yugoslavia.
Do we want to start the Molotov-Rubin Pact next?
I'm gonna start a training army, by the way.
Well, it depends when you want to start the war with Poland. If you want to do it on time, probably over.
I was talking to Snapchat.
I was just butting.
Doing a training army for us right now.
Are we sure 5 tanks is enough to take Romania?
We're gonna need some probably.
Yeah.
Be surprised how good tanks are.
Just meant it couldn't cover all the provinces from here to their capital.
Well, I mean, you just bum rush the Vitas and then they surrender.
Yeah, I know that, but like
They've only got 65% unity.
all we should need to do is take their capital and the 2 faces next to it.
Yeah, pretty much. And that 5 BP on the way. Like, that's all you gotta do. It's really not that hard. I mean, we could pull a couple Liberty off of the Poland thing.
Yeah, we probably have more than enough. Well, maybe not.
No, with the planes, dude, like, that'll be a solid.
Who was that or going Comintern, LA's, or Axis?
Did he go Spain?
Yeah.
Said he was joining the Comintern.
Okay. I've seen no forts along the French border to the south.
They're doing it now. They're getting the fortification focus.
Yeah, I do tanks in black. Whatever army
your-
tanks are.
Wait, was that the player that went with the Democratic Reforming? Does he actually get anything for that?
France didn't make any planes, however.
Well, I'm looking at him. He's still on early mobilization, and he has a Democratic Reformer. Does that do anything useful?
It helps with his disunity at the beginning, I guess, but even that now.
What?
It does up his unity, I think. Something like that.
You know, we should have had Panther
They go
go
to
communist.
extensive.
No, I need the manpower.
But that's not as shiggly.
He definitely needs the manpower.
I know, I'm joking. I've played Finland a lot. I know you don't just not get the people to throw to the meat grinder.
Jesus.
'Cause you're not.
I've never had this many
What?
veteran units before. It's like, it's empowering. Is
Veteran
yeah.
units are pretty dope.
Is veteran the highest? Is that the highest one?
There's 100%, but like, if they get any reinforcements, I think it goes down. So I think there is.
Okay, Molotov for impact.
Does it
Yeah,
stop
we don't
at-
have time for tactical error.
does
Alright,
it stop
can I
at
join the
veteran,
Axis
or
now?
Is there like elite?
Good.
Only
Are
0.57.
there any
Well,
AI nations in the Axis?
You got a veteran at 100%, so I think that might be where it caps.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manchukuo.
Well, they can't. They're puppets, so they can't.
Oh, right.
We can invite, Panther. Just to give him the land when he asks for it.
Yeah, he might straight up attack you, though. But then again, he gets an event.
No, he can't even fabricate claims on me because I'm part of the Axis and he has a non-aggression pact with the leader.
Oh, that's funny. Ooh,
What?
a lot of factors.
I'm sure you need some more tanks up near Danzig.
Now Poland's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, why do you need tanks for Poland? I'd rather just focus on killing off Romania as soon as possible.
Guess I'll take control of Romania myself. I'm gonna give it some soldiers though.
Gonna up the airbase level. Carpathia 2.
Already doing that. What did you mean?
I got it.
It's a good defensive line, Panther.
Well,
Or don't put
Okay, I
all
won't need
those
it.
infantry on. Orange Army. Makes it easier for section.
Okay.
Also, stop. Like, I set up a training army and you totally fucked it up. Go.
nonsense.
Homie.
Go again. Touch the purple army.
Why are you putting all your tanks in the mountains there in North Transylvania?
Because that's our only opening with the Romanians.
I guess you could go down one
Well,
province to the left.
There's a plains
Yeah.
province. Only one of them is a mountain.
So we can just go through that one plains one, which our
We're
tanks
attack the
should
mountain
smash.
with infantry and the tanks will just go around.
Yeah.
Basically, we're gonna take 4 VPs on the left side, and that should be enough to capitulate the country. We have to worry about frickin'
My god, Panther, those divisions. They're lacking
They're
one
almost-
crucial-
They're almost full of manpower.
It's beautiful. Glorious Finland.
I do desperately need support equipment, but that's fine.
You want to start boosting Turkey, maybe?
We can always try it. I mean, we've got oodles of political poodles.
They went Liberty though, so
Meh.
they're gonna start going. If they go neutrality focus, that'll. be annoying.
They went interventionism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have more oil for export.
Look at you making all that oil.
Yeah, it's like building civilian factories, except I have to ask people, I have to beg people to buy my stuff.
I do see some problems in your defenses though, Panther.
Oh, such as?
Well, you have some people who are in planes. Like that 2 units right there. That could end terribly if he just throws tanks at it.
In Usima?
Yeah. Well, they're all in Usima.
Well, no, sorry. Right at the north of the river?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
and the southern west one.
Yeah, but the northern one's not protected by the river, I don't think.
Is it?
I don't know, I've never fell back that far to defend because usually I'm told to... Well, I'm not told to, but isn't there a rule that Finland has to fight at the front of it, at least for a little bit before pulling back?
Not in this game.
I was talking about our game. That's why I've never fought back there as much.
Not in our game either. I think that's dumb. I don't think Finland should have to lose this whole army just because it's Finland.
Mighty Finland.
Oh, but I can set up way better defenses than what I usually use.
Oh, there you go.
Speed 3 Panther, I mean Manchester.
Sure, buddy.
I mean, that northern province is where I'm building my first forts, so...
Whoa.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Hey now. Airports build so fast.
They do. It's awesome.
Actually, we researched one thing of radars. I could build radars if I wanted to.
I was considering building radar.
Radar is very important. Very, very, very.
It's just a terrible looking province.
Yeah. As Italy, you should probably spend a little bit of time researching radar. To put it in Sicily.
Keep out.
Especially if you, yeah.
Oh, we
so you
needed
can bomb
to,
things.
We needed someone to go paratroopers. Last game I had to do it as Finland.
Do we want to start with tanks in Africa? So we don't have to worry about...
Yeah, that would be nice. Do you have, yeah, I'll just look at the template later. Were you gonna control it yourself, or are you gonna expeditionary it?
Expedition it.
Doesn't that crash the game?
It hasn't in my experience.
When it's player v player.
Only when you're doing massive amounts of expeditions.
Like, I played a game last
these would
night
be
and
tanks
my
that we would be giving him
expeditions
for the rest of the game.
Okay. Give him the panzers.
Yeah, we don't need that many tanks.
I don't know. Romania is strong. Look how powerful and intimidating they are. They are much scary. Many wow.
Oh god.
What?
Nothing.
Is much scary though. Ooh.
He's up on the port factories now. Finally caught up with that horse shit.
We need more planes.
We have way too many more.
Hey, Dancer to wartime, everyone. Don't you have too many people in Africa, Italy?
A lot of those divisions are small.
Oh.
Yeah, why are you still keeping the 6 brigade divisions? Those are kind of shit, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, and those guys are just gonna sit there. Like, it may as well just be 120 or 24 width. I just didn't think it was worth the experience to change those guys if they were just gonna sit on ports.
No, but you can switch which template they're using.
Well, okay, for a port like Venice, if I want to keep guys there, what is the total number of, like, what type of guys do you think I should keep there?
No, I mean, 120 width division is probably better than 2 6-width divisions. And then just have a mobile reserve.
Alright, we get enough cavalry for submission now on that.
Okay.
More tanks. Definitely more tanks.
I have another template that I was gonna use for, like, the fighting, but I was gonna put support artillery with it.
It looks like the war
What
is gonna
speed
start
are we gonna get for Danzig?
probably 2. Oh, you mean what day?
What speed?
Are you talking about what speed we're playing the game at?
PvP war is on, we can go down to 2 if you just find AI. It's gonna be...
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
We want to prioritize more planes.
I already threw another 15 factories on in the queue.
Okay.
What do you want from me, your commandant?
I would like you to do a little dance, preferably with this funny hat I got you.
I believe Med is not a commandant, he's the Fuhrer.
No, okay.
Das Fuhrer. Actually, in true Hitler fashion, I would like it if you could invade France through the Maginot Line. Do it.
Yeah, don't listen to your generals, they don't know anything.
Yeah, they're fucking retarded. Right through that Maginot Line, Zoidberg.
Just use your bodies to walk over them.
Preferably,
Right
you
on
see
that.
that one place, Alas, with 5 units in it? Start there. Actually, no, you would go over river. They'd expect that. Just go over one of the rivers into one of the mountain ones. I'll give you some free reign with it.
Would anyone like my interwar fighters?
Finland?
I can do that.
Actually can, you just gotta put them in your country.
Yeah, I only have 19 convoys, so you probably have to actually just control them.
Looks like both the Soviets and the Americans are now supporting party. It's funny.
What, in Turkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Americans are doing that. That's silly.
Yeah, that's like a huge waste of their political power.
Nice. Good job, America. Way to go.
But what does the supply situation say for you in Africa where you have your tanks?
Huh?
So what's the supplies for you in
It's
Africa?
showing me
8.
green.
Okay, like you have 8, or you're using 8?
Yes. Using 8.
Okay, and what does it say the max is?
14.
Okay, I'm just curious if we were sharing supplies or if we had our own.
You don't share supplies until we're actually at war, in a war together. Otherwise, it's on a nation-by-nation basis.
Which is crazy, but, you know, whatever.
And you just met me, but this is crazy. But here's my number. Call
Oh
me,
god.
baby. By the way,
Damn,
this
our
war
infantry
kicks
have a lot
off.
of work.
This war kicks off in August.
summer kicks off in about 29 days, which is not far away.
Yeah, I said August.
I'm gonna go have a smoke before this happens. I'll be back.
Deck's early just to fuck him. La 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 la.
It would take longer to fabricate, but okay.
Shh, you're trying to use logic with me.
Yeah, you're right.
That Chinese general looks like a child.
Which one?
Look in Japan, or look in China, at this city.
Zhu Ying Mi?
Yeah. That is a child. Not the Japanese one, he looks like a fat old man.
Not gonna lie to you.
That's because what he is.
Mistaken. Just the brutality of the conquest of China. They have child soldiers at this point. They're brave people, man. Belittle them.
Yeah, that picture of him is pretty unflattering, actually. Like, his picture on Wikipedia makes him look much more like a man.
Who?
This guy.
Tu Woon Ching Ching?
Tu Yu Ming.
Oh, you actually looked him up?
Yeah. On Wikipedia he's called Zhu Yu Ming, though.
Do you mean that?
Yeah. And there's no hyphen in between the Yu Ming. But I just kind of associate with that with Paradox doesn't know Chinese.
That's because they're extremely racist. They're the Swedish Ku Klux Klan. I'll go post that in the forums.
Okay.
Chinese have officially run out of guns.
Now they are using toddlers.
Took them until this point.
Well, they only have 6 military factories now, and they're probably spending like 2 of them building something stupid.
But Panther, they really need that airport.
Military factories don't build airports.
Does the priority for aircraft wings make them use old equipment? If I have it on the priority? Or they, like... How does that work? Is it just reinforcements only?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's just reinforcements.
Prepare your anuses, World War II is a-comin'.
So Eaton, I don't think quite understands that he can fabricate claims on all these guys.
Drop it down, please.
Das Reich.
Das Pure, Das Fuhr.
Ein Volk, ein Reich, ein Führer.
Oh my god, they didn't guarantee Poland.
Trollolololo.
Whoops.
They'll probably ask to join, though.
Yeah. Yet they haven't, the majors haven't joined.
That's lame.
And now it's just Poland getting steamrolled.
No, you can. It's no non-focus wars until Danzig. After Danzig, so.
Yeah, but it'll take 200 days.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh no, we're at war.
Not with a major.
What? Jeez.
I think they may just not join so they can fudge it.
Yeah, but then you don't have to
That would
spend
be
any
stupid.
troops garrisoning Poland.
If we do that, then we could just decline the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact and say "fuck you." All of Poland is now ours.
It's up to Manchester. Is that allowed?
They fucked up, so if you wanna... I mean, that is technically the rule, is that it only is historical till Danzig. So if you wanna do a divergent history from here on in, go for it.
Okay. Battling the Soviets can, of course, join us when the French deck, or when we deck the French.
No, assuming you take all of Poland, you probably have to go after USSR right after that.
Depends what they do.
Well, basically neither of you will be ready for a war with each other, but it depends on who's more ready.
I have my old plan, so they won't dilute my...
We should at least justify on Hungary, I think.
Okay.
Well, nah, that'd still take too long.
So Auqia, I went for that division template you did in the other game. How do I use this now to melt faces?
You attack on plans, and you just use like the maximum width when you attack. Be careful moving around in the mountains, you'll get some attrition. And it's just like a unit that you should take half damage because you should have more armor than they have piercing. And you're
none of them joined the war yet, though.
Fairly hard, so you just don't take much damage, and you have lots of breakthrough and decent soft attack.
There we go. Justifying on Romania.
How long is that going to take?
34 days.
Nice. As soon as we mop up Poland, let's attack Hungary. Yugoslavia
France
and
is in
Bulgaria.
this war, though.
Not yet.
Yeah, he can join anytime, though.
Good point. We want to keep with the history then and give them Molotov.
It's your call, homie.
And that means we'll also have to fight Republic Spain.
Am I the only one stuck on the 4th of September?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm on the 5th.
Okay, no, I just was lagging for a couple seconds there.
Are you caught up?
We're good.
Yep.
Oh, okay then.
Does bomber defense apply to close air support, or what does that apply to?
There we go.
Oh, bomber defense?
Yes, bomber defense.
Which tech is that?
It's the bottom right. I guess it just increases stats against anti-air units. Like, would that be like army-based anti-air, or like building-based anti-air or both?
Any infantry we train, just on the training army, man. Or want to trainer stuff.
Okay.
There's only one defense value. And it's against everybody.
Okay, so what type of planes does that apply to then? Like tactical and strat bombers?
You have to look on the wiki about what it classifies different things.
God damn it, they put mountaineers in the city of Danzig.
That's pretty dumb.
Talk about Russia.
Well,
That's fine, we just bring up tanks.
That's where they showed up at.
Yeah.
Postpone Romania for a bit. All we have to do is just make sure we hit before the Soviets do. It's fine.
Soviet Union's not even fabricating claims on any of the Baltic states.
Not.
So, you know, I'm not sure if you know someplace Soviet Union.
Those mountaineers he has are like half strength. Like what? Anyway, we took most of the important cities, so we just dig Zainzig.
Yeah.
If you take Lwów, or Lvov and Polesi, I think, no, you need more than that. You probably have to take Danzig. Unless you take basically all the rest of the country.
Oh no, the war's almost over. They only...
Just put all your close air support in Danzig and then just fucking wreck them.
Well, I mean, that's essentially what's happening.
They're fighting us over the areas of Western Germany. They've got about...
What are you doing, Matt?
What?
Leave the tanks over there. What are you
I didn't touch the tanks. They're out of sight. Forgot to delete the order.
GG.
Hate the battle things.
Way to put up our fighters in Western Germany.
Why do we care about that?
Because we can shoot down some of theirs.
How many do they have there?
Advantage. Half of what we'll put up. Okay, a lot less than half of what we'll put up.
Okay, we'll just murk everything.
Yeah. As long as they're not bombing you, you can just wait. You don't want to split up your fighters.
Well, they were a little bit, but...
Are they strategic bombing you?
Yeah, but we're shooting down more bins and we're losing, so I'm happy.
Yeah. So does Finland not get Mannerheim as a general?
Nope.
The fuck?
Ain't that fun, is it?
Get him as a military staff, not as an actual general. Okay, whatever. Sure.
Oh, they took back wars.
You're moving more troops up to the north is the thing.
Why did you move out of Warsaw? Or the AI?
That was the AI. I'm the one who's ordering the AI to take it back.
Alright, we'll be able to win that battle just purely
Numbers.
yeah. Well, planes really. Or pass.
We want to start justifying on the Netherlands and Brussels soon.
Nah, we can use the focus. Only 28 days.
Alright, Finland will soon
Forward
have an
side.
army of 41 divisions.
We didn't need Danzig, it turns out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it is. Okay then. Well, he's gonna lose those troops now.
Yep.
He has a
Russia.
decryption advantage on you, by the way. Just FYI.
I forgot.
Yeah, I know.
Because we don't have encryption.
I know.
Didn't need that.
We want to put the Reds back on the other front.
No, we want to play in Hungary. Attack that shit. We could just say fuck them. Here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, we're ready to chow on Romania. Let's wait for the tanks.
Yep. Did it expire?
Do we want to
December,
agree?
we got plenty.
Do we want to keep the treaty? Yes, no. That's not an answer. That was just a mumble.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We have to beat the Western Allies. France is
Yeah,
big.
you know what? Don't provoke him. Like, just keep the non-aggression pact.
Did you kill those 5 divisions in Danzig?
Killed one of them. I just didn't care because we had to worry about.
Romania?
Yep.
Do it.
Wait for Borg, then.
Deck them.
Yeah.
We've got some army experience, so we can upgrade the Panther when we unlock it.
Party.
Switch 2 out of the 3 of them, since they're not at total efficiency.
Alright, we're going. Cool. We'll actually be able to get some rounds on, I'll surround him with the motorized, you drive south with the tanks, Matt.
Okay.
Do you guys want to take Finland? Or, I mean, Sweden?
Yeah, we gotta take Denmark first. Close off that strait, and then we'll push across.
Let's try and keep up so I don't
Venezuela.
get surrounded.
Take France first, though.
France is attacking, by the way. No, Venezuela's being an idiot.
Yeah. Here, smash that army in the hills first before you drive south. Being annoying.
They're attacking us, so after that we can kill them. Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, now we're at 100. Coming USA.
There's rule limitations when the USA can join.
There?
Yeah, 1941 unless London or 3
Oh.
major.
We're totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm all over fucking Europe. Chinese and communists. And Chinese United Front. What? Oh, you haven't finished the piece. That's why. Sure. When could Japan join?
Taking
Whenever
one
he
person
wants.
off the training army to put him in the coastal defense army.
I need those tanks right now.
Oh, you're
Just
the
the
one
two.
getting this.
Yeah.
I was wondering what was happening.
Cut these fuckers off. Need more infantry equipment. Somehow our factories got damaged.
You have some rebels in Krakow.
Got it.
And you're not really decreasing anymore, so. So you need to spread out your cavalry a little bit more.
Finish doing that. Careful with that tank down there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna need at least one tank. Like, just leave me the one on the left, please.
I mean, I guess sharing is caring.
I want to make this quick, so... Don't worry about the cavalry. Those are not meant for fighting.
I know, but they're trying to cut me off.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Luckily, they're all slow. Want to deck on Hungary or wait for the Romanians to be finished?
Wait for the Romanians.
That's all she wrote.
And he didn't even get Bessarabia?
Nope.
You guys should just fabricate claims on all the Baltic states as well.
The Soviets are doing that right now, I think.
Oh, yeah, they are. We finally got around to it.
Let's deck Hungary.
Get the tanks in position first. Like right up from the south. One little province right there. Yep, we need more guy named that. We don't need to put a leader on those tanks in the south, by the way, man.
I know, I just had him there for a while. We'd have to deploy some infantry to guard the Romanian ports.
Why?
Istanbul, I can't get through Istanbul.
Can't get,
Yeah, never mind. I forgot about.
Totally safe. We want to do Yugoslavia next.
It's up to Italy. Yeah, Italy we should.
Yep. And then either I can join the war, or you guys can transfer control of states later after I join.
Yeah, we should deck since it'll be faster.
I was thinking we just finish off the Balkans and then we worry about the allies. Because the Soviets can't break the pact for at least a year, and then all we have to do is get our troops back on the border. They can't do shit about it. Unless they put everything on the border. But if they do that, then I think we'll just run them the fuck over.
Yeah, do you guys want me to build any MPs? Or at least MP divisions?
They at least try to make an effort. Be 9-9.
Here we go. Panthers.
Yes. What?
Panthers, the tank.
Oh. I see how it is.
Yeah, not you. Who cares about you?
We got plenty of tanks too, so I'll make variants. Make variants before.
You want to make a variant first? Okay.
I got it.
Damn, I have so much manpower now. I have a whole 200,000.
God damn it. Wait.
What?
Who's lagging?
The Russia player. Probably clicking on the air map mode button.
Why are we lacking steel, of all things?
Hey man, not Manchester,
Because you're on export focus.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, you produce 526. Why are you
I was
lacking
gonna
steel?
say.
Because they use a fuck ton of steel.
Oh, well.
Needless to say,
You'll get some more. You're gonna get 20 more from Northern Hungary.
Panthers
Yeah,
tend
true.
to take a lot.
Yeah, they take like 4 steel each, don't
Hey,
they?
Zoidberg, do we want to throw
What?
up fighters in Belgium to try and cause them casualties?
Not right now. Like everything's set up first, and then we bounce on that shit.
Okay, I'm gonna upgrade our fighters to newer designs.
I'm gonna upgrade that base in the Rhine 1,000 so we can throw like 4,000 fighters and that shit. Big fuck you. Taking the Luxembourg air base would be pretty helpful.
Is it faster to repair a factory or build a new one?
Repair.
Alrighty. Repair these
Much faster.
Chinese ones.
Especially if you have the repair boost. That's 50% technology.
You think we should go after France?
When?
I mean, it's winter right now, so you think you can take them?
Well, at least we can at least kill the Low Countries.
How many troops does he have on the border with you?
They
Anyway?
have dumped 3,000 fighters into Benelux. Oh,
And how many do you guys have
a lot.
total right now?
3,400 plus 2.1k in reserve. So we could murk their entire air force right here. Matter of days.
That's what I asked if we
Exactly.
wanted to do. Also, we're trading with the US.
Try
now,
building
'cause
air
no one
bases.
Because there's no one left with oil.
Not even Iran or Iraq?
Nope. Well, they're below the limit of where we're getting a maximum value.
No, you guys should start building synthetics then.
Real men use their own oil.
And hurry up and take Budapest, because they'll surrender as soon as that happens.
No, they kept attacking my tanks, though. Problem.
We gotta round the marginal line. Focus.
Yeah,
No,
no,
you don't.
don't.
You just stack on Netherlands and Belgium.
I know you don't attack France. Well, yes, you do attack France. Whatever.
We don't want to attack Netherlands super quick, because then we lose all of them.
I think what you mean is we want to. No. What? Who? What?
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 Potato?
Tomato?
Tomato?
Potato.
Potato. Okay, this has gone places.
Big Operation Serbung. What are you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
Didn't check. Guys, we gotta wait for those. Oh my god. Gotta wait for those air bases.
I mean, they don't really have an option, and it's only us who get to choose what we do.
User joined your channel.
Manchester, you're alright with me declaring war on Portugal, yeah? I mean, obviously, if you want to interject or whatever, that's fine, but it's not against the rules or anything, is it?
Yeah, you can do that. Go for it.
Alright, as I said, I didn't want to step on anyone's toes, so...
Portugal is rightfully German. So have they done the Winter War yet? No, it's only 39.
They're not going to be able to. He's in the Axis.
You can still do it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Aware of that.
I'll take the word of our Finnish expert.
That's very true. I almost want to puppet. No, I can't think about it.
Puppet Hungary?
Plays that. That would have been nice, man. They generally have a pretty big fucking army.
Yeah,
What is up with this Soviet layer?
but it gives you all of the aluminum.
Aluminum.
Well, no, I would just get like one province and keep its army.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, it's getting fucking silly.
I mean, it's game over, right?
Yeah,
We're at the,
actually a session end here. Here. Thanks for playing, guys.